Check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, starting now. Ottawa, YaBoyRockLee des.
Ottawa, Durkable des.
Director Nasty, American!
You say, I thought you were going to say Itachi.
He almost got me.
I'm strapped up for this episode because I ain't never seen a comment section as wild as episode 1 of the first episode.
Yo, my man wore the complimentary outfit to match his shawty. Go ahead and stand up.
Yeah, I don't know. The green screen might mess it up.
Oh, it is. Wait, but don't know.
Don't know. If images are on my leg, yo, the green screen just did its job. I'm all hulked out, man. Can I be honest with you guys? And I'm not making this up. Watching videos with you guys as opposed to watching things on my own, it hits differently.
Without a doubt.
I made some, I was like, yo, y'all was wild in the comments. So I was making a video on the YaBoyRockLee page to like defend this shawty, right? And as I was getting to the line where she's like, I infinitely manage my anger better than you when she's talking to Bruce. I had every intent of defending her, right? And I get to that line, I was like, but that line right there, like that, you should have said, and you're a lawyer, so you could have had some better choice of words, right? So anyways, where I was going to go with it is when I watched this shit with you guys, yo, this was awesome. I had an awesome experience. And I still have an awesome experience.
Okay.
So to hit the comments section, and I imagine how many people watch it by themselves. I don't know what their things were. Then you know the energy that we have. It's like, I could not have fathomed how many people could have been potentially disappointed after the experience I came off with you guys. Dead ass. I thought it was so fun. I had so much fun. And
I'm a good time. I told you I'm a great date.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. And then to get there to see the disappointment, it's like, damn. So
did we watch the same show? Sometimes I often wonder. I was like, are we watching the same show? But I think we talked about it earlier because, you know, we're a little bit more experienced, and because she's around a lot of experience, she's gathered a lot of perspective and brings her own element. We watched it, and the things that we didn't like, we just kind of like, ha, weird, and moved forward. But a lot of people just took that, and that's all they took from the whole episode. 38 minutes of content. And they selected maybe, I want to say a total of 90 seconds, and it's just like, ah! Us, we saw it, we said how we felt about it, and we're like, let's see what else you have, though.
Yeah, I tend to focus on to me, the things that people got bothered by didn't even register. I remember that it was said, so it's only when I revisit it, I had to thinking from your perspective, but just watching it, it's like she said whatever she said, and it's like, oh, okay, that's how she feels. And some people say some wild shit to me like all the time. I just have to move on. So it's like, oh, okay. So what are your thoughts, Dorkable? You don't want a bunch of men behind you, right? Explain what they think on this show, right? Let's hear the female perspective. What do you think? What are your expectations for this show?
Why can't I give the female perspective?
You see? Very controversial. You can.
Have you not been there when they call me ma'am and I just act accordingly?
I have not.
Oh, you haven't? Damn. One of these days it's going to happen. Oh, you never, well, we don't hang out outside, but yeah, I go out in the real world and people call me ma'am, and I'm like, oh, I thank you.
Why do they call you ma'am?
Oh, because I sound like a shawty. And because
I don't hear it. He just always says.
Listen, yo.
No way.
Yo, yes. Just like this, yes. Ma'am, to my face. And I just play into it. I told that story about the time I went to the doctor's office and I was having some troubles because apparently I didn't make a registration. But like some lady's like, no, she's been here way long before me. She can take my appointment. I'll take the next available one. And I look back, I was like, thank you so much. I got into the back. They're like, okay, man, we're going to get you all set up. Don't worry about it. We got you. And they went through and they're like, oh, sir. I'm like, yes. And in my treatment, it changed the whole atmosphere, cold, and went from we're gonna take care of you to arm out, thank you, make a fist.
Even after they made a mistake? That's
Yo,
cold.
when I get treated, when I hear somebody call me ma'am, I start playing into it because I know the treatment I'm about to get is about to be fucking stellar.
But
with that being said,
yeah, let's listen to the female perspective. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I want to hear from you. Nah, a bunch of people man-explaining stuff. I don't know.
Mansplaining?
Yeah, I'm a guy, so nothing gets mansplained to me.
I don't think I get
You're
mansplained either.
Come on, bro.
I got another joke for that. There's another word for it.
No, the show was good. Honestly, it's because we were all watching it together. I agree. I think outside of I wasn't gonna watch it on my own. Basically, I was not gonna watch that show on my own. We watched it together. I'm just like, oh, it was actually pretty good because I did hear comments and stuff. People saying, oh, that it's gonna be like this type of, you know. But I didn't get that vibe. Like I know it was there, you know, but it was so like. It wasn't like it didn't register like that.
Same.
Up until that point that you were mentioning, like that little snippet that she made about like comparing her troubles to his and stuff. I was like, that was like the only thing that was just like, but we just kept moving, and it was like kind of funny because the way
she said, "I love you, cuz bye."
Yes, it was kind of funny because like then you see the comments and they're like, you know. It was just funny because I saw your comments about what you said and how you were just like, it's different because Bruce literally has like mental issues. He had trauma and stuff. That's why it's difficult for him. It makes sense why she wouldn't have so much troubles, even though it's because the way she stated it was like her troubles were bigger than his, and that's what everyone was like. She can't even say that because it wasn't, and it's like, yeah, you're right. No one said it wasn't. Like no one said on this channel that hers. We agreed with her. If anything, we kind of made a joke, like, yeah, we moved on. But it was good. It was still good. It was funny. Again, this comedic thing to it. I don't hate it. I like the show. I'm giving this like 9 out of 10 first episode.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think it was worth all like the comments and stuff. I feel like people have these expectations and they're looking for things in the show to like make a thing about it. And it's like, that's not how you go into watching a show.
Because if we're being real, the corniest part of that whole episode was the ending courtroom scene. That whole last scene.
It was intentionally corny.
It was
really corny.
It was really corny. And I heard nobody bitch about that. I was like, oh, that's what I was like.
But you guys, they didn't complain about that, but they complained about the other stuff. It was like,
thank you. Sometimes you just kind of know that, you know, there's things that people are waiting for and are looking for.
I mean, dead ass. I had no intention of watching She-Hulk. Y'all didn't know we was watching She-Hulk until that day.
Basically.
I made an executive decision because when I was in Tampa, I was walking by and my homie had a trailer and I saw her feet up on somebody's couch, right? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I never considered that part of the show. I want to watch it. I'd rather watch stuff with y'all than watch stuff on my own. And here we are. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. I'd rather watch TV with y'all than by myself. So let's watch it and enjoy it. That's why, like, yeah, I mean, I could just, whatever. The point is, I like watching it with y'all, so if I'm gonna watch it, let's do it.
At least for now, I don't understand the hate. And it's not warranted. I just don't see, like, it's a good show. It's a little cheesy, corny. That's about it. Marvel hasn't been doing great with the movies, but honestly, this show, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The Marvel movies that have been coming out since like No Way Home after Spider-Man has been like.
That's 2 movies.
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, y'all got 2 movies before y'all fuck this shit up. I actually have not seen those 2 movies, so here we are. We're gonna jump into She-Hulk. If you guys haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. For reaction, for discussion. It's gonna be on our Patreon. If you like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you can connect us and the community.
All right, let's jump into She-Hulk starting now.
Uh-oh. A new superhero.
In the aftermath of the chaos, a new superhero appears responsible for stopping the rampage.
She's not a superhero.
Alive now to an eyewitness.
Is that Comet? No. Sorry, Comet.
So turn into a Hulk, like a chick Hulk.
Like a She-Hulk.
A She-Hulk? Exactly.
Sorry. It's like that's how they came up with the names. It's just like, really.
Which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, give them what they want.
Jeez.
Damn, give them what they want. Holy shit. She's so tall.
But don't you think it's a little unsportsmanlike to suddenly debut superpowers just to drum up publicity for yourself?
Only you would think that.
Seriously, nepotism. Nail it.
What?
Relax.
How is this nepotism?
Go talk to it.
Talk to it?
What?
No, I did not go to law school and rack up 6 figures in student loans to become a vigilante.
Goddamn right. I didn't do this with a YouTuber.
But you could be an Avenger.
He wants to be
Do the
that.
Avengers offer healthcare?
No.
Maternity leave, a pension.
That's
You know
my
who
homie
took care of
Falcon.
him? You know who took care of him? Iron Man.
Who's gone now?
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's my point.
The alcohol caught up with her.
Okay?
Yeah, she chugged it all.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just the same, since you saved the lives of the entire jury today, GLK and
Oh
the
my
jury
gosh.
is biased in your favor.
I'm sorry too, boss.
Oh my gosh.
No, Jen, I'm sorry. I have to let you go. This makes you a liability for the DA's office.
Wait, you're
She
fired?
can't be a lawyer? I understand why.
Her public figureness.
Yeah,
now,
not everyone knows. Anyone who's
her-
a jury is gonna like, oh, we like
She must be
She-Hulk.
right. She's She-Hulk. She's an Avenger.
I understand their
Tough.
point, but that sucks. She can still do law though. She doesn't have to be a lawyer. I know that the goal was to be like some kind of attorney. What was it, district attorney or something?
Who's such a big distraction in court.
Oh my gosh. You know what she could do? She could be a lawyer for superheroes.
What are you doing?
Specifically, you know?
Oh, you know, this much sugar is very bad for you and your waistline.
Jen, you don't have to worry about getting fired. I already told everyone, so it won't be on.
Couldn't be my dad.
You're fired. Chad!
Ched? Is that a Chad? I never heard of a Ched.
It's okay, Dad. I, yes, got fired.
Chad don't look like he's doing anything though, right?
Promoted to manager over at the Best Buy.
Manager, all right, Chad.
Nah, he's doing a whole lot of shit, man. Look at him holding the backbone of reactions who need camera equipment.
That's an employed and promoted.
Melanie is a stylist. You know, she could help you.
Let's get this here.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that.
So, back to Hawkeye. It's pretty hazardous to leave those things
I
alive.
Oh, he's
can't.
dead ass.
I feel her energy right now, bro.
Yeah, this sucks.
And now I feel like I'm being punished for doing the right thing. Like,
You
I
are
got
being
fired
punished for doing the right thing.
saving people.
This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
Facts, 'cause that nigga did.
So, I would like you to come work for us.
You got me fired, now you want to hire me.
That makes
To
sense.
be head of a new division, yes.
We'll only do it if I can hire my own paralegal. Non-negotiable.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is.
Yes.
Actually, a little desperate.
Okay.
She didn't ask to pay. I would have been like, pay all my student debt first.
Jen Walters is back, baby.
She didn't ask what division it was. She is desperate.
That's
She's like,
all
fuck
it
it, I'll
was.
take it.
It just exposed how desperate
She
she
didn't
was.
ask. She need to ask more questions.
An exciting time at GLK, More and more.
What a
kind of name?
name.
I would have literally told them like,
We
guys,
just started
pay my
a
student debt.
I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk,
why?
not as a normal person.
God, is this why they hired me? This sucks. I am totally qualified, but now everyone around here is always going to think this is the only reason I got the job. It's so unfair.
Also talk to us. The feudo.
I'll leave you to settle that.
Nah, she getting paid money.
Yes, but look at everything it's getting us. Big ass windows. Yes.
That's me.
Fully stocked.
I like the friend. She has the right outlook on life.
No more debt, girl. 6 figures gone.
I'm gonna have to buy an entirely new wardrobe just to come to work. Yeah, and you're making enough money where you can do that.
Yeah, why are you worried?
Yeah, she was a deputy district attorney. He was pulling like 45K tops.
His name is Pug? What's with these names?
And a map to the best bathroom.
Aw, he's a homie.
That's actually a good ass map. Oh my god. Oh, her pooping is interesting though.
He's going to Minneapolis because he hates the cold. I just tell him.
Mr. Holloway,
Oh.
I'm so excited to whatever case you want to assign to
Your
me.
first case is near Blonsky. Blonsky has been serving a sentence in an ultra-high security.
Oh, the
I
Hulk
have
and
very
Abomination.
Mr. Blonsky, sir.
Yep.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
That's exactly why defending him.
If you don't take the case, then you don't have a job here. At the very least, you should meet with the client before you decide.
That's why what he said first part of the scene is important. He said, send Bob to Minneapolis and tell him it's because he hates the cold. Like he's a cutthroat fucking boss. He does not play. He's like, fire this
Those
guy.
calves.
Yes.
No superpowers inside.
What?
This is so
So
inconvenient.
she's got to keep changing and stuff.
Yeah, inconvenient as fuck. Those shoes don't fit.
Do you accept these conditions?
No.
Yes.
Always say no.
Yeah, I think something's wrong. I think somehow Abomination's gonna get out because of her.
You gonna serve me up with some fava beans and a nice candy?
Man, this is a prison.
Of course.
Can't joke like that here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. This has so much implications and possibilities. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, this is the nostalgia.
Jennifer Waters. First off, namaste.
Mr. Blonsky,
The
I
irony.
was expecting...
Abomination, right?
Yes.
Ah, the yellow line! You had one rule!
You can't turn into the abomination anymore, or you want to?
No, it means that I choose not to. I'm simply a male now.
Something about seeing him in Crocs. I believe him.
Royal Marines Commando, on loan to the US.
What a resume.
It wasn't personal or anything. I was under direct orders from your government.
Oh shit, yeah, why is he in trouble?
Destructive rampage in Harlem. That wasn't sanctioned by the government.
Yeah, because they pumped me full of that super soldier serum.
Oh shit, he really is a victim.
The very threat, your cousin is held up as some kind of hero, and I'm locked up in here.
Nah, he's not 100% right, but his argument is good. I'm just saying that.
I'm just saying, we do this to niggas all the time, bro.
The sorrow,
you don't have
if you'd like to experience them.
That's okay.
Why does everybody go to prison and start writing poems?
Piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates.
Right.
Think you can help?
7 soulmates.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I feel like that's such a key importance right
Nah,
there.
it's a reference.
Yeah,
I think
to
there's like
something, right?
there's like all these other gamma variations of Hulk enemies. So I'm just gonna wait to see what they do. Well, there's that. I think they're making like an Easter egg to for fans. I'm like, I think I recognize that. I'm just
Oh, she's
chilling.
gonna ask his opinion.
You know, isn't rehabilitation something that we should strive for?
Let this man talk.
But none of that matters.
Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while
A
back.
haiku, huh?
really heartfelt haiku. Put everything behind us. What they end up naming you anyway?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk? Don't.
That's got a nice ring to it. She-Hulk, attorney at law.
That should be the title of the show.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You coming to LA anytime soon?
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
Oh, that ship from the very beginning. Oh, he's leaving.
Okay. Phone call over, I guess.
Oh, that's a movie. That's like phase whatever we are. I don't know what phase
Yeah,
we are.
I'll try to figure out where that tie-in is.
We're
Or
like
maybe it was
phase
already
10.
something.
That's like phase 20.
I've already got a winning strategy, and it is 100% in the bag.
Now lose.
You might want to take a look at the news right now.
He gonna hang up right after he told her to do that.
After shocking footage leaked showing the Abomination participating in what appears to be an underground fight club. Oh.
Didn't we see that in a movie?
That sucks.
Abomination was in one of the movies.
Yes, he.
The Shanghai,
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
He was fighting.
There it is!
Wu.
He was fighting
He
Wu!
was.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh! I did see him, and I was just like, "Yo, how they fight?"
I just accepted it. Oh, he's
Wu
in-
got him out of prison. Wu got him out. He's like, "You need to still fight." He took him back, I think.
Yeah!
He literally took him back in. They made a step.
Yeah!
This is Wu's fault. What is
It's
he
always
doing?
Wu's fault,
Wu
bro!
always be doing stuff. He coming in and out of movies all the time, like in the
He's
background.
still in jail, but he's been magically leaving jail for the fight clubs, and the footage just leaks. And it's not gonna make this guy look bad.
So this is during Shang-Chi time period. Literally, Shang-Chi's going through his family stuff while she's doing this. Because Shang-Chi literally just got in the fight.
No, you're right. Because I have to remember, look, if y'all haven't seen Shang-Chi, don't watch this. They all tie in. But at the end of Shang-Chi, there was some alien shit, right? And they were trying to, because the 10 rings, and they were trying to figure out, there was this other thing, we never got the answer to it.
Yes.
Because me and director reacted to it, you were watching.
Bruce and Brie Larson, the one who, what's her name, Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
They were all three like sitting there and they're just like, oh, this is a new device made before even your father, like centuries before your father was made or something. And they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And they're like, who has it right now or something? I think he said her sister, and her sister had some other background stuff going on with her.
Yes. You know what Tatiana's saying right now? How dare you? This is my show. And once again, another man is taking over the spotlight, and y'all not even talking about the struggles that I've got and I'm going through. Y'all talking about Bruce, the Abomination, Shang-Chi, and Shang-Chi's father? God! Anyways, I'm actually kind of joking. But all right. Do we agree that the second episode, in terms of the cringy aspect,
Chad.
But you still need it.
Oh, this is the stuff they needed her to do.
Not touch these wires again.
No. Yeah, good.
Damn, I only do 2.
There you go.
You what?
I can only do 2. I can never figure out how to grab the third one.
She literally has also longer arms.
Yeah, you're right. I have short arms.
She gets
for my
bigger.
height.
Yeah, everything is.
She's like 8 feet tall now.
Yeah. So I think they kind of depicted her as perfect in the first episode, kind of to start the show. She's not perfect. She's just not. She going back to this world. She's lost her job. She was being very overconfident. She thought she could do this, and she can't. She thought she can hide away from the Hulk form. No, that's what everyone wants. In fact,
it's what everybody literally wants.
Yeah, we don't even care about your human form anymore. The normal you is irrelevant. Although I think that normal her would have won the case, arguably. But maybe not, because she was going against a difficult opponent in the first place. She does the right thing, and that's what's putting her in a bad position. Damn. You had an idea, an epiphany.
Oh, I just had some woke shit.
Say the woke shit, man.
Yo, you ain't hear the woke shit?
Yeah.
You know what it is? The She-Hulk version of her and the regular version of her is like a juxtaposition of how a woman just wants to be seen for whatever she is, her career, whatever it may be. But the patriarchy only sees her as a woman and want her to be a woman. So she just wants to be Jen Walters, but everybody's like, no, you gotta be She-Hulk, motherfucker, because that's who we see you as and that's who we know you as. So be She-Hulk. And she's like, but I just want to be what I want to be. That's it. That's the woke shit.
Nah, it's right there, but you know, to just be real, like even that's not an unlikely scenario. Yeah, I get
us
that.
As reactors deal with it. React to exactly what we want you to see and nothing else. Intros and outros, fuck that. We're just here to watch the show and then we're leaving.
Don't laugh at that scene. You were supposed to cry at that scene. We want this part of you.
It's literally everybody deals with it in one way or another across the board. And seeing it here, I was like, yo, that sucks. She has to bring an extra pair of shoes, extra pair of outfit everywhere she goes. It didn't hit me till she got to the prison. Like, oh yeah, you can't come in as that. I'm like, so she's wearing the She-Hulk heels. So you just want her to walk barefoot while she's holding giant heels? Or do you want her to walk barefoot as She-Hulk while she's holding tiny heels? Y'all niggas ain't shit. I'm not gonna walk around with 2 pairs of shoes. Why are you making her do it? So as soon as I hit that point, I was like, oh yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. Every time she wants to be one version of herself, they're gonna want the other one, no matter what, vice versa, in between, whatever it may be. We're gonna continue to see that theme where it's like, it's never gonna be what she wants. So it's gonna be whatever society wants her to be at that moment. That's what she's gonna have to be.
And I'm never gonna forget Banner's remarks in the beginning. It's like it doesn't have to necessarily be like one or the other. So it's just balancing these sides as
being your whole self. As he was one with Smart Hulk, she now must become She-Hulk, attorney at law. Truly, what that balance looks like for her, only she's gonna figure that out. We can't. It's her life.
It makes sense. She doesn't own this company, so she got fired. So like when Tony says, hey, yo, fuck it, I'm Iron Man, he owned that shit.
Yo, he did!
So they couldn't fire him, right?
Check me, bro.
So this whole thing is interesting, but we saw people were coming after his neck, right? And he, oh, give me a suit, let me get this briefcase, all this shit. At least she transformed. Bro. So I am going to often think about her and Tony, and they're not apples to apples comparisons, but they both came out as confident individuals. They had the different sides. They came out to the world. There's not a lot of heroes I can think of in this franchise who came out to the world, so I only have 2 to compare to. Most people adore Tony for his confidence. I'm gonna use the word confidence because they use a negative word version of it. They adore Tony for his confidence, so I'm gonna be paying attention to how she is treated for her confidence. Mm-hmm. And they were humble because Tony was not always right. He was not always right, but there was always like a half truth to where he was trying to get to. So I'm gonna keep that open mind. I enjoyed this episode too. I'm glad they took this little spin. It was nice. Very fascinating what they're doing with Abomination. And whether or not he's shitty or not. That whole thing is an argument, you know? He was, by the way, I remember there was some scenes where he did more than he was expected to, but once he took the first drug, there's an argument that it affected his mental state from the beginning. Yeah. So he didn't need to take multiple shots, but after he took the first, it's like it automatically turned him into like a crack fiend.
Yeah, you want that power again.
And he's making a good argument. I'm just saying he made a good.
Yo, we already know there's been numerous times us as a country have said, we're gonna take you under our wing and you're gonna work for us and we're gonna protect you, we're gonna pat you on the back when you do a good job. And then as soon as you do your good job, it's like, damn, you did some dirt, we're gonna have to lock you up for that. And it's like, but I was doing it for you, you told me to do it. Yeah, I told you to do it, but you did it too well, everybody saw you, so now you're the villain. We've seen that multiple times.
And
so
that
like,
was when he did some crackhead shit. This lady saved the whole jury and got fired. Much less his thing. I'm just trying to say, like, his thing was like a little like, if they'll fire She-Hulk for saving the whole jury, like no one's safe from their jobs. Don't like doing the right thing is
yeah, man.
As long as it matches company interests.
She could have sued the place that fired her.
Wrongful termination, probably.
No, she can. Doesn't mean she'll win though.
Yeah, I know.
She works for one of the best law firms with the best law firms, so this be her against the best lawyers as a unit. So she can. Cause you can literally sue for anything, but winning?
Yeah, you always gotta check your employment contract because they always put this one little clause
Oh,
in there.
that's true.
There's 2 clauses that almost all employment contracts has. It goes other activities as directed, meaning if we tell you to do something, that 5% other activities, we're just gonna throw it in under there. And we're not gonna care. And if you say no, you're not gonna do it, we're gonna cite that 5% of your job activities and we're gonna fire you. And there's another one that you, whether you know it or not, at all times you must represent the company in a positive or a certain light, or not bring unjust imagery to the company. There's verbiage.
She's gonna do the Tim Tebow, Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, there's
lawsuits.
verbiage. Every employment contract has 2 lines of verbiage that literally mean, and anytime if we don't like what you do, how you paying us, we can fire you. Or if we tell you to do something and you think that's not in your job description, guess what? It is, and we're gonna fire you. So you always gotta watch out for shit like that. You're welcome, America.
Yes, sir. Thanks for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction and discussion is going to be on Patreon. If you guys like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, hit that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Alright guys, until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Integral Nerd.
Direct Nasty.
Out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.